chosen filmmaking as a topic for a 4-day program, and each of us is going to present one day. That's how it's going to go.
So we started the days like we did it here, so 2 sessions in the morning, 2 sessions in the afternoon, like coffee and lunch break in between. We will start with icebreakers in the first session in the morning. We thought about like making the people sort into different categories, like we start from the tallest to the smallest and then from the oldest to the youngest. I guess you all know that game. And then we thought about a really nice game to get to know each other, to ask the participants to send us their baby pictures beforehand, and then guess the people through the baby pictures, and then you can get to know a little bit more where they come from, which countries, and where they grew up. And then we thought another name game, the one we played here with the ball and jump learn the names better. Afterwards there's coffee break, and then we thought about letting them take their phones and make movies concerning the topic, to find 3 random facts about a certain country. So they start making videos, get a little bit get in touch with the topic, and then we would watch the videos together.
It's a youth exchange between the Czech Republic, Finland and Turkey, and 6 people from each country, including team lead.
Then there's lunch, and then we thought to use the videos they made earlier to use them to make a little introduction to film theory, talk about the scenes, the angles, and show them what they use unconsciously without even knowing. That is another session. And there's snack time, and then there's we made a workshop about show me your camera, so they get to know if they brought cameras, what they can use, or if they have a phone, which tools they have. So they have the technical skills to work in the next days. And at night we planned Czech International Night, and we thought that it would be nice that every country shows a short film or a documentary about their country, so they get to know.
And the event is going to be in the Czech Republic.
The second day, in the morning we're gonna do a quick introduction to non-formal education and explain a bit about storyboarding. And then we're going to delve into the topics they will work on to create their own films. So we're going to give them examples of how you can talk about the topic of migration within film. Might you be interested in refugees, social inclusion, educational or language barriers. And then we do kind of an interaction where from all of those topic examples they can choose 2 that they're interested in and then mingle together and find groups that way, talk to each other, find a common ground. They will eventually split into 3, 4, maybe 5 groups, and those will be the groups that will make a film together over the next days. Coffee break, and then they start making the film in the groups. The film should be about 10 to 15 minutes. And they nearly have 2 days to do the whole procedure of writing a storyboard, coming up with it, filming it, editing it, until they have to present the end result. So after coffee break, afternoon and evening is all filmmaking with feedback. So all the trainers and volunteers will be available, and they will do feedback sessions with every group individually and oversee the whole process of how they're getting on with filmmaking. And in the evening it's Turkish International Night.
And then and every night there's evaluation groups, so they can think about what was good in the day, what was bad in the day, what can be better
before dinner.
As for the third day, we think at the first time to organize a little activity to make participants show their video experience on filmmaking further. And we think about open space for learning. After that, we have a coffee break, and we continue on the filmmaking. After the filmmaking, so we'll have a lunch. We'll try to make a presentation about editing, introduction about editing movie. This night, after the introduction of editing movie, they will edit the movie, and the last activity will be about the Finland intercultural knowledge.
So basically, we have just things going on, or making of the movies throughout the days, and then the fourth day, since we started the third day editing the movies, the fourth day in the morning they're finalizing the movie. Yes, like the fourth day they're going to finalize the editing of the movie that they were doing in these days. Then after the coffee break, they will continue finalizing the movie. We will have lunch, and after lunch there will be the movie watching and evaluation. So they will get the feedback, but also the trainers in that session. Then there will be a short break for snacks, and there will be the whole feedback of the project. And since this will be probably very short, so it was mainly for participants to say what they learned, what they liked, what they didn't like, and so on. They will have free time, and in the end, it will be a farewell party.
I have a question about the target group. What is the background of the target group?
Yeah, it's so we didn't finish this, but it is still we're under the topic of migrant inclusion. So people
3 and 3 from its country, 3 natives and 3 migrants.
I think we're thinking mix.
Yeah, we wanted to do. We talked briefly about it, but yeah, basically mixed. Let's say, yeah.
Okay, and the age is 16 to 75 or 18?
Yeah.
Up to 30.
Up to 30. Okay.